Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. I'm exploring the whole world city by city, as seen through Google Maps and Google Street View. And today I'm in the city of Sassari, Italy, here on the island of Sardinia. I'm excited to see this city. Never been here in real life. And I haven't spent too much time on Google Maps here either, so this is my first time really diving in and checking it out. It's been a while since I recorded one of these, and I am so sorry. It's a little cheesy, but I saw the name of this city, and I was like, kind of sounds like so sorry. But so sorry. I've been gone forever, and I'm back. I don't know. I'll try to do these more frequently. I don't have any good excuse. Anyways, let's just stick with it. If this is your first time, what I do is I go to a somewhat random city that I know almost nothing about usually and check it out. Something about the center of this, you can tell this is kind of the old town here. This is a walled city back in ancient days. Let's drop right in this piazza and see what we find. We are on the street here. Bright sunny day. Cars all parked here. I wonder if sometimes they clear out these cars for festivals or something. Probably historically this wasn't a parking lot. Great views here of town. Statue of perhaps Mary there. Okay, we got some mass here. We are living in COVID times, and this was recorded in COVID times. Distant church there, it looks like. Great old buildings here. I love the texture. Used to be doors there, that kind of thing. I like seeing that. Lots changed. Let's just start moving down the street. A bunch of trash bins here. Not the most picturesque view, but I think we'll find some more. This is a reasonably large city. About 125,000 people, I read. And about 250,000 people in the larger metropolitan area. Guy out walking his dog here. Probably an unusual sight to have this vehicle going down the street. Anyone ever see this vehicle going around? I've seen it 2 or 3 times at least. I always try to give it a wave. And then I know I've tried to mentally note, try to remember where I was. I can go back and see myself waving. But I don't think I never remember. Check out these tiny streets. I don't know if this is, this is an alley by any definition, but people are driving down this alley. And certainly, back in the day, this would have been, horses would have come down here. Old cobblestone. I don't know if it's just our angle, but these doors look tiny. Very petite. Tight living here. Little alcove. Old graffiti. Old plaster. Very neat. Amazing that we have these views. Wow, it's been so long. I looked up on YouTube. I think it's been 8 months since I put up one of these. How did that happen? I am sorry doesn't feel like the right word. Not cool. I think it was a combination of things. My microphone broke. That was one thing, and I just never bought a new microphone. And then life got busy, Great view down this kind of main street. Look at that view up here. I love a winding street. Lined by apartment buildings. People got planters out in their windows. Nice little boulevard here. I'll pop up in a minute here. Try to get a little sense of things. This is great here. Artwork up there on the blank wall. Old building. Who knows what it once was. Great kind of obelisk here. I certainly don't read Italian. Another statue of... looks like a friar or something. This appears to be a church. Italy, certainly Catholic branch of Christianity, predominantly, one would assume. Lots of face masks. I actually listened to my, a minute of my last recording, and I seemed optimistic that COVID was just about done, I think is something like I said. And good gracious. How I wish that was true. Look at these. I love the red tile roof here. Amazing. And again, yeah, this certainly was... you can tell in these old cities, many European, not all European, but you can see this kind of where the walls once were. Let's move over to another part of town. Maybe by this cathedral. St. Nicholas. Wow, this is nice. Forgive some background siren. I don't know if that's coming in the mic. I live in Chicago. Been here about a year and a half now. I like it. I really do. This is grand. Wonder if we can get inside. Cathedral to St. Nicholas. Alright. Let's check it out. Oh, looks like we might have an interior view here. Possibly. You can kind of hover over these little dots. Oh yeah, we're inside. Oh, we're inside like an office or something. I suppose very nice, nicely wood trimmed. I'd love to see the actual main hall, but that might not be an option. No luck there. Well, I'm sure it's very pretty. I was reading a little bit about the town. The island has been inhabited, going back, way back, since almost the dawn of man. But there's evidence, certainly back to the Neolithic age. And then, more recently, by the Romans. And there's lots of prehistoric sites here. Ruins from Roman times, even bits of a Roman aqueduct that was here. Like this distant building there. Let's kind of head in that direction. We've definitely moved out of the walled city portion into a little less dense. Very busy with traffic. Lots of Italian vehicles, European vehicles. I think I saw a Toyota there. I like the look of this place. I think it's some other church, almost certainly. I always like going in the houses of worship, wherever I'm at. At least in Google Maps, not necessarily in real life. Although, more often than not, I'll try to walk in if I can, just to see it, you know. Again, we're not getting in the sanctuary there, but nice little plaza here. Fountain, perhaps still functioning. I like that. I've noticed I go on Google Maps just about every day. I don't always check out foreign cities, but coming back to record this, I've noticed subtle changes in the layout that I'll have to get used to. Let's go by this kind of interesting setup here. Love these curved buildings. Nice big open space. Palm trees, look at that. Italian palms. And I don't think I realized palms grew here. I don't know if they're native here, but they seem to grow all right. So pretty out here. People selling some t-shirts. Still got a phone booth in 2020. Very good. Anybody watching this been to Sardinia? To Sassari? Even? Love to hear your thoughts on it. This is a very odd building. Very sort of 80s mod. Kinda like it. I don't know. It's quite the partner with something classical like this. Well, more classical. Let's move up this street. This looks very pretty. Uh-oh. Interesting artwork on that building there. Some skulls here. People selling black duck. Sound a little... I don't know. I don't know what's being sold there. I think you can tell. Narrow streets here. Not quite as narrow as that first street we went down. A little Fiat. That'd be the right vehicle for this. A Fiat or... I haven't seen too many people on scooters, but that seems like the truly classic Italian mode of transport. Certainly something I think I'd get or try to rent if I was here. I like these buildings here. Kind of look like a hotel, maybe. Oh, the face mask. I don't love it. I'm not, certainly not against wearing them, but I don't enjoy it. That's a simple fact. Who does? I look forward to this all being behind us. I don't know when that'll happen, but my God, I cannot wait. Very pretty views. Now we're not... I should zoom out just to get a larger sense of this place. Here's some bigger buildings, bigger apartments or whatever. We're not on the coast. This is an inland city. Despite being on an island, we're certainly very close to the coast, but we are not a coastal town. I read that their economy still relies largely on tourism and services, as well as pharmaceuticals and petroleum. It's interesting. All right, let's just pull up here. All right, so the coast, here's the coast. So if you come to Sassari, you're almost certainly gonna get over to the coast. I'm not sure if you can, is there an airport here? I don't quickly see one, but there possibly is one. Let's head down here. Just to reiterate, I don't know too much about... If it's not obvious, I don't know too much about this place. And I... Wait, did I just drop down to where I last was? This looks crazy familiar. That'd be so funny if I just dropped down to exactly where I was. Alright, let's try something new. And there's proof right there. I have not spent much time looking around here, and I'm just exploring it along with you. I love this view. The shaded green here, the beautiful sun. Which way should we go? Coin toss. Oh, I'm leaning green. Oh yeah, this feels good. Take the sunglasses off. Nice street here. Look at this cute little vehicle here. That would be fun to drive, right? Little three-wheel. What would that feel like? That'd be a good time. I don't think I've ever driven. I guess I've driven a three-wheeler, like a quad, but a three-wheel, but never a three-wheel car. Barbershop. You can read that in English. I don't know what their Italian word for barber is. Perhaps it's barber. I don't know. Barber of Seville. I don't know. Never been to Italy. Would love to come. I feel like Italy. I'll probably go to Italy someday, right? That seems like one of those countries that it'd be a pity to die and not have visited once, right? But then I'll probably just visit, I'll probably just go to Rome or something. I don't know if I'll ever get to Sassari. Sure would love to. Lots of tan here. We're really loving the tan buildings and the red roofs. That's the look. No problem with that. Just noticing. This looks like kind of the industrial area here. We got some. Oh, there's some groceries going on here. Pegasus. Let's just wander through here. Obviously not a sightseeing area, although this guy looks like he's enjoying the sights. Still curious to see what does life look like as a Sassarian. Roundabouts. Just like cameras or light, I guess just lights. Not the grandest decoration, but I guess practical. Idi immagini sogni. Sure, it'd be great to speak Italian. But I think that of every town I visit on Google Maps, I'm like, what I would give to just know this language. It'd be so valuable. Got the flag out here, hotel. Lots of chairs outside, lots of plastic wood chairs outside of all these cafes, hotels. Giving it that good Italian vibe. Which we see here. Here's the university. Let's make sure we go by there. I read that Sassari is known to have a large collection of art. Very, very known for its art collections and architecture as well. It's a nice building. Let's follow these people here. Where are we going? Get some coffee. The Academy Cafe. This is so pretty here. Oh, wouldn't you love to just sit here with a cup of espresso? Come on. I actually can't go down the street though. Okay. Google's really big on the advertising. Look at this. You can click on it. Here's Turandola. They are not sponsors of this video. Pretty cool though. Severed fingers. Interesting. Oh, I like that collection of... interesting. 321. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. This town was founded back in the 10th century, officially as Sassari, although, like I said, towns and cities and people were certainly here long before then. Changed hands many times, from the Genoese to the Republic of Pisa. What's going on here? Is this a stadium? Soccer fields? Okay. Just cruise around this. Lots of kind of medium, low-level buildings, 6-8 stories. No real skyline to speak of, I would say, which is fine, of course. Citroens. It was sacked many times over its history. Can't imagine that. Certainly what we're seeing here is much newer than any of that history. The French sacked it in 1527. Eventually became part of the Kingdom of Italy at that time. And the walls, I read, were torn down in 1836. Although apparently some of them still exist. Some of the towers still exist. Oh, this is not quite where I wanted to drop down, although it's still interesting. Let's see if we can get back out. I wanted to kind of see just outside. This is probably right about where the wall ran. Can I get it? Alright, let's try this one more time here. Sorry, I was hoping to land on this street here. Or maybe it was outside. Actually, let's see over here. See if we can see if there's... Oh yeah, a little bit of elevation change. Here's the train. I'll go by the train station. I'm sure there's some grand historic sites that I'm just totally glossing over. This video does not attempt to be a official tour of the city. I don't claim to do that, and I'm not doing that. But hopefully, all I want to do really as I record these is to take a moment out of your day and kind of like just intentionally see a little fragment of this planet we live on, with 7-odd billion of us, a number we can't comprehend, and just see what are people doing over here. I know what I'm doing. What are these people doing? What's life like here? That's all. Let's pop up. There's the trains. I also read the city was mercifully pretty much avoided during World War II, as of course the Allies invaded. I want to go in this park here. I can't really get in there. The Allies invaded Italy, and a lot of cities took some major damage. This angle is not that useful. But thankfully, Sassari was mostly spared. Beautiful plaza here. Oh, look at this building. Okay, definitely this is a spot I would come. Looks like some markings on there. Military figure and sort of an angel or something there. Limoni. Let's make our way around here. This is a great place. Museum, or what do you think this is? Or a government building? Local government office, okay. That's the look of that, I guess. Look at this interesting place. Tribunal. Oh dear. Is this prison? Kind of looks a little prison-y. Yeah, there's a little bit of a skyline. Built up a couple new places in there. Great countryside. Lots of green. Certainly drive for 5 minutes in any direction and you're out in wine country. One would guess. Coop supermarket. Lots of shops. A little hilly. I'll have to check out some of the other cities on this island. I've heard of Sardinia, but I think if I had to blindly look at a map, I would struggle. I think I might have struggled to even point out that it's the large island to the west. Yeah, I don't think I quite realized that. So it's been helpful for me to notice that. Little steps going down there. I have seen some scooters, by the way, for sure. But not a ton of them. Great views here. Alright, maybe one or two more places, and I'm going to have to wrap this up. Try to keep these around 30 minutes, but I'm not strict here, right? Museum National. Okay, alright. Let's pop over in front of this place. Not sure who that is. Excavated Roman and medieval artifacts. Wow, okay. Definitely would check out this museum. Certainly. Definitely, yes. Great buildings here. Lots of government buildings, it seems like. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, the detail work. Even in the railing. I like that a lot. Old lampposts. Cafes. I mean, what do you want here? This is the real Italian island experience here, I think. Bicyclists. Beautiful. All right, maybe one more place. I like this last place we were at. This is something really lovely there. Should we check out? Oh, well, I was right here, but we might as well check out this piazza. Another one. Oh, we were here already. Forgive me. Forgive me. I think. Just a different angle on it. Alright. One more place. One more place. Gotta get back into the rhythm of making these here. I think I've lost my edge. Appreciate all the comments. Leave a comment below if there's any city you'd like me to check out. I try to take those into, account. There's many I've never gotten to. You know what? I want to see a little bit of hint of countryside. I know we're not very far out, but just kind of drive into town a little bit. Old stone wall. Yeah, let me know what you think of the tour. Let me know where you want me to go. And let me know what you've been up to the last 8 months. Here in December, as I record this. Nearly into 2022. Coming right up on us. Time flies. Feels like a pretty peaceful life here. Island living. Old, I think those are olive trees. Get your olive oil there. Get your wine. And a loaf of bread. That is as good as it gets, I'm afraid. Love the look of these trees with the upturned, leaves. New place going in here. Quite the crane they have for this, right? Does the job. All right, I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark it. Done. That was very enjoyable. All right, let's add this to the map. They've changed this up a little bit. All right, let's see. Add a place. Sassari, and like I said, so sorry. It's been so long. Failed to add Sassari. Well, what do you want from me? Failed? Alright. I don't know what's going on here. I'll try this again later. Usually I like to add it to the map and then zoom back in and see it on the map. But for now, there it is. Yeah, just to get a sense, here in the Mediterranean. And it's the largest island in the Mediterranean, I think. Or, I think it's the largest island. Maybe second largest. And it's the second largest city on the island of Sardinia. Up here, kind of in the north, near the port. This might be interesting to check out, this Porto Torres. Very good. All right. Thank you all for watching and your kind words. Appreciate it. Till next time.